Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My hair is freshly washed and stretched. Today I am going to be doing soft locks. Now you guys know that I don't really do my hair myself anymore. I have been getting my hair done by Hair by Half for the last, I think, 3 years pretty consistently. So oftentimes when you guys ask me for a tutorial on certain hairstyles, I just can't do that because, like I said, I don't do my hair. But today I have convinced her to get on film a little bit. So yeah, I think we may be able to do a tutorial for you guys. So I'm going to start by showing you the hair that we'll be working with. This is the brand. It is Made, M-A-Y-D-E, Made Beauty Braid, and it's the modern soft lock. And I got the 3x pack. As you can see, the 3x pack has 3 bundles included. So I got 2 of these packs. This is in a color 1B. And I like these locks because they just look very natural. They're not too straight, but not too crimped. And they don't have too much of a sheen or shine to them. So
hey guys, so it's Hair by Half, and today we're going to do a tutorial on soft locks. So what I've done already is pre-parted the client's hair. Pre-parting is my new best friend because it just gives it a more even parting, and I don't have to stop and go all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by braiding the client's natural hair, lay the foundation down so I can add the soft locks, and then we'll go from there. So I'm on my 3rd row, about halfway through my 3rd row. So the parts that I'm doing are just square parts. You can do any parts really. It's up to you, it's up to the client. I make them just a little bit wider and just a little bit of more hair, just so it supports the weight, because they are locks, soft locks, faux locks, and as the older they get, they will get a little bit heavy. So you want to make sure you have enough hair to support it. What I'm using, products I'm using today, I'm using Touchdown, my edge control. This is my edge control of choice. So I'll apply a little bit to the top and to the bottom of the natural hair. I'll comb it through. And then I'm just going to start just a natural single braid. Alright, so when I get about this far down, I don't know how much that is, like an inch, I'll take a lock, open up the crochet hole. So I have it like that, and then I'll feed it into the braid, into one of the 3 sections of the braid as I'm braiding, right? Then what I'll do is I'll split the middle one into 2. And what I'm going to use is I'm actually going to use the lock as the 3rd section and braid down. What this does is I've done this style like a number of different ways, and I find that it's the best way to avoid the bump. So as you can see, as I braid it down, it just looks like a natural braid, and then you have the lock. So we'll do it again on this one. Okay, you grab my lock and open up the crochet hole, feed it in so that I have that. I don't know if you can see that. Separate the middle section into 2, and then I have the 3rd section being this lock right here. So you have 1, 2, 3. And then you just braid down. Okay guys, so this is basically step 1 and 2 complete. Her natural hair single braided, and then attached is the faux lock. So what we're going to do, we're going to wrap it. So we're going to wrap basically from here to where her natural hair ends. So the wrapping hair that we're going to use is this Twisted Up brand, one of my favorites. Spring Afro Twist, 16-inch. I usually use about 1 pack, maybe 1 and a bit per head. depending on how small you're doing the locks, and also how big the client's head is, because that will obviously make a difference. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a piece of hair, not too much. So you're gonna just line it up and leave a little bit down here, just so it protects the actual braid or her natural hair. So I'm gonna hold it up like this and hold it pretty firmly. And I go in this direction, counterclockwise. And every time I go around, I make sure that my thumb is holding it against the scalp almost, just so it doesn't slip down the braid. So you're gonna go around about 2 or 3 times. You can go around 4. Just make sure you're not doing it too tight, because you don't want it to be pulling on her hair once it's done. So as you go, you're gonna go keep wrapping. And with my thumb, I make sure I hold it down just so that it's tight around the actual braid. As I go down with this hair, spread it. I try to spread it a little bit just so it covers more surface. And you just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And then when you get to the bottom of the hair, or of the lock right here, you're gonna have a little piece. What I do is I just go upward. And because this is like afro hair, like it doesn't really need to glue or anything. It pretty much just attaches onto itself, and there you have it. Do one more. I also forgot to mention, as you're wrapping, you don't want to wrap too tight. When you wrap it tight, that's when you get stiff locks, and nobody likes a stiff lock. Make sure that you're spreading the hair as you go along. Fluff it out. As it gets to the bottom, start wrapping upwards. There we go. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. Ooh, give it a shake, girl. Give it a shake. Give it a shake. Give it a shake. Give it a shake. Oh, okay. How's it feel?
Very light, very comfortable.
Nice. In the front, guys, I know I said when you wrap with a little bit of hair. Try it around the edges. Wrap with even less hair. You don't need that much hair to wrap in front. But yeah, this is what the finished product looks like. I put a little bit of mousse into it and then put oil on her scalp so it stays protected. Now in taking these out, super easy. I didn't crochet anything. So what you would do is, honestly, I twisted counterclockwise. So you would just turn the lock clockwise, loosen it up, and just cut down. Cut a little bit, and it should just peel right off. And then you would just unbraid it. Take out the braid, take out the lock, it'll just fall right off, and you're good to go. But, edges laid.
Alright guys, my hair is all done, as you can see. And Hair by Half was gracious enough to do a tutorial for us. Hope that you guys found it helpful. I'm very, very happy with the results. This took 3.5 hours. I used 1.5 packs of the Made Soft Locks and less than 1 pack of the Kinky Hair. So as always, links will be down in the description box for you guys to check out. I will link the hair that I used as well as Hair by Half. If you guys are in Toronto, feel free to book her. You can book her through her Instagram or email. Everything will be down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.